All right. So this is Emily. She's one of my clients. She has been in the program for how many weeks now?
I think 10.
10 weeks. And tell me a little bit about your journey so far in the program.
Well, macros has been a learning curve, but a welcomed learning curve. And um, just been working on trying to get my food in order and getting back on track with fitness with the quarantine and everything that everybody's been going through. Like, I haven't been going to the gym. Working out at home is really hard. Um, but your workouts have been great, easy to do at home, and just to get in and bang it out, get a great sweat on, and then continue on with my day. Food has been, it can be as simple as I want it to be, or it can be as complex and um, changing every day if I want it to be. I think overall it's been going good, and for me to be able to keep it as simple and straightforward as possible has been my key to success with it.
Yeah. And what would you say that you struggled with in the past with like your own fitness journey or like doing other programs or
I think with working out, I've always enjoyed working out, and being a mother, I've also had some other um, issues that I've had to overcome, like postpartum, to try to get back into shape, like with activating my core and everything. So that always has made things difficult and challenging, as well as daunting.
yeah.
Um, and so trying to come up with like a consistent fitness plan has been great for me. As for food, I think what I struggle with food is probably what everybody struggles with. Like, you're kind of exhausted with making those decisions every day where, what do I eat? Oh, the fridge is full of great salad items and like really good, healthy, lean protein options. But I'm going to go over here
Yeah.
and I'm going to go eat these crackers because that's the only thing that my mind can wrap around at this
Yeah.
moment. So I think preparation, planning ahead, knowing what, like, okay, tomorrow, this is what my macros are going to look like for the day. And I'm going to plan on eating this, this, and this, and building around that to make full meals with um, other items like vegetables and fruits and healthy carbs has been, it's just the key is preparing.
Yeah. Now, a little bit about Emily also is that when I first started personal training, she was one of my very first clients, and now we live 3,000 miles away from each other, and she's still able to be successful in her journey of losing weight, and then still following, the protocol that I've given her, and if not even more successful than back then, because I would say I was, a new kid on the block. I was like, I just want to beat somebody up in the gym. Um, so with you being able to have the freedom of not having to meet me in person and like get the workouts in on your own time, and you don't feel succumbed to any type of like boring meals because like you said, you're essentially eating whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
Definitely took a while to get that
yeah,
too, because you're so afraid of like what the diet culture has like imposed on all sorts of no foods. And so it's like I had a sandwich and I'd feel like I was cheating by putting that on my food diary and telling you that, but really I'm not. Like, it fits perfectly in with my macros for the day. I've still got tons of good protein coming in.
in the 10 weeks that you've been in the program, you've lost how much so far?
12 pounds.
Awesome. So
Mhm.
it
Lots of
does
inches.
seem,
I don't know how many inches total, but
but you feel better, I mean, you look better. Would you say that without, if you didn't have a chance to work out, because with your profession, you don't always have the freedom to always be working out, do you feel that it kind of affected your ability to lose weight if you didn't get a chance to work out?
No, I think the food is what has really helped me lose the weight for the most part. I think exercising is super helpful with it too, and it makes me feel so much better on
Yeah.
top of everything else. Like my energy level, it could be a combination of making sure my meals are so much more balanced than they were before with the exercise, but my energy level is so stable. It's amazing. Like I think that the workouts, I can fit them in whenever I can fit them in. I might have a few stretches where I can't because of my job, but um, but I can just hop right back in. I don't feel like I've, like, oh, I've missed it so many days. Like I just can't. I may as well just not jump back in.
Yeah.
It's just it works out for me.
And you feel that this is something that is sustainable, or do you feel like it's like, oh, once I'm done with this, like I'm gonna go and try something else?
I think it's completely sustainable. It's it's exciting because I can see that it works and I know that I'm not at my end goal. So to want to keep pursuing it um and I'm not fatigued by it either,
Yeah.
where you follow a certain diet plan. It's like, oh, well, I know when I get to the end of it, then I can eat that piece of cake that I've been holding out for, or I can have this special reward. It's like you can work the rewards into your daily meal plan. Like you
Yeah.
shouldn't feel like that you're depriving yourself. You just have to plan for it. You can't just be like, oh, well, this is the cookie platter. I'm gonna go dive in.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for, trusting me with your goals. And also thank you for being, a model client by, even though I'm giving you in the information, you're trusting in me and you're doing the work and you're seeing the results.
Well, thank you. And even though we're 3,000 miles away, it's almost like you're more accessible than any trainer I've had at the gym or anything like that, too.
Well, this is
Thank
Emily, and she has had some success so far, and hopefully she will continue doing that after the program is over. So thank you.
thank you.